Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost. Me. No way.
Well, that's just...
It can't be! You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Huh?
So this is despair.
This is despair. We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now
To come this far and fail at the very end?
true despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair. Here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair. The utter failure of my dreams.
true despair.
I am so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this? She has a fetish for this shit, Owie. Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Everyone, you said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
However,
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko. Stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
there's one last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope. Of course, because we...
It's fine.
Shut up. It was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done, though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life. So,
Don't get in my way! So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful! Even 1/10 of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko and Ashima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Those are pretty awesome hair ties. Right? But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Oh, it even sounds sad. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But, in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world. In other words...
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about.
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and the master can get married. And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby.
That's enough.
Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But...
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But, you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
For serious?
Maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how'd I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words...
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
Am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you going to do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Whoa!
Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes.
Oh,
Hey, personal space buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there. You know how much I hate being annoyed. But if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Alright. And that's the Japanese cast. And that is Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope we can get that copyright shit taken care of. Because that's bullshit. That's bullshit that they blocked my video, but yet... And why that video? I don't get it. It's not hurting anything. Usami? What's she doing in this game? When did she show up? That's a character that shows up in the second game. One of the things I kind of wish we could eventually find out is like what their school life was like and what their relationships are like with each other. I know a lot of people like to ship Leon and Sayaka. Although part of it might be because, like, why of all the people she chose to kill, or that she targeted, is Leon? And you can kind of see in some of the artwork and promotions and stuff like that, and even in the past photos, like the one that Makoto got, seemed like they were close. I don't know. It's just me. Because that was just one thing. Is like, wouldn't it be even like more ironic if they were actually a couple? And then, like, once their memories are gone, she decides to target him to kill, to get out. Wouldn't that be tragic? That would be amazing. But yeah, I really love the second game more than this. It just has the side characters in the second game. I feel like they're a bit more developed. Because we, like Leon. Leon is a character that we didn't really get to see much of, unfortunately. And there's a couple of other characters like that. And I feel like you get to see more of them in the second game. And I just really loved the second game, so I'm really looking forward to getting that recorded here soon. It's rather late. I decided to spend my evening. I still have to go to work tomorrow. It's not that late though. I've gone to bed about this time before, so it'll be fine. I'm watching the anime version of this. I'm not really. I hate the art style. I feel like they could have done a better job on the art style of the anime. I am somewhat hoping that they do the second game, Danganronpa 2, as an anime. That seems to be up in the air. And if they do, I hope that they spend more time fleshing out the characters and just better animation. And I think it's a New Game Plus thing, that scene. Oh, Mondo Butter. So yeah, they're finally dubbing the anime of this into English, but pretty much I think Makoto's voice actor is the only one that's coming back to do it. And the main reason why is because they just never bothered to contact the other voice actors, as confirmed as I believe Kiyotaka's and Aaron Fitzgerald, who was Genocide Jack and part of Junko's voices.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Even though Junko is dead, the ultimate despair isn't. And we got an Easter egg. Yes, we'll save. Let's see what else. Just see if there's anything else that opens up. School mode is now something that we can do. This is a what-if simulation type play mode. I'm probably not gonna do it. I don't want to record it, at least. So yeah. A couple things, and then you can get some items for the mono machine. That's really for like those the free time events kind of stuff. Let's see if we've unlocked anything. I think you have to purchase them with Monokuma coins. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Asahina. Yeah, see, I ain't doing that. Okay. Alright, well thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please stay tuned for more videos and subscribe if you want to see more videos like Danganronpa 2.